For the bench-based barbell row, we're going to use a standard barbell setup. Typically, we will be pairing this with our bench press. So you're gonna pick up the bar, step back, make sure you're not tripping as you go back, watch out for the edges of the bench. We're going to hinge at the hips like a proper deadlift, so making sure we've got that good core form. Arms are somewhere around shoulder width or slightly wider. I like to go a little bit wider than shoulder width, so I'm at this grip width. Bar is resting on the bench in between each rep. This makes sure that it's about the back muscles, not the low back endurance and core endurance. We want those back muscles doing the work. Again, there's an underhand variation, overhand variation. You can go wider or narrower. You'll hit slightly different muscles. And what we want to be doing with this is taking our inhale and then exhale, pull up, squeeze. Inhale, slow lower. Reset, just like a deadlift, squeeze and pull. And as I'm pulling, I'm activating those lats, those rear delts, so all those muscles through the back, muscles in between the shoulder blades, pulling those shoulder blades back without overextending the spine. Again, this is about those shoulder blade retraction muscles, so the muscles that pull the shoulder blade back, not about the spinal extension muscles. So we want it to be around, not extend. If you had to lift absolute max weight, you might extend, but that also puts us at more risk of back pain, so we want to avoid that in general. As I go to pull, I'm also using that exhale to brace the core to resist that extension drive. So it's inhale, exhale. The other thing to watch out for here, if you do not have a good hip hinge and you're more in a vertical position, it is very easy to get up into the traps, or even just if you're tight through the upper traps, so those top of the shoulder muscles. So we want to minimize that shrug vertically. We want to practice a horizontal shrug. And you can actually think about pulling the bar back on a bit of an angle. So you'll notice I'm not pulling the bar straight up here, I'm pulling the bar back. The other thing to keep an eye out for here, which you can see better from a side view, is I want to be pulling the elbows and keeping the forearms in line, not flaring the elbows out to the side, which is going to put strain on the elbow joint, and for most people will cause pain at some point. So inhale, exhale, pull, and repeat. You do not have to pull it to your body. Everybody's torso width is different, so we're just going to that shoulder blade movement. The point is to activate the muscles to move that joint, not to move the bar to a certain point.